Okie dokie, okie dokie. Been a minute since we have been on here. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to server time. And not Darkness Falls server. This is just a regular server. Basically, this is going to be the server everybody can play around on until either we get bored of said server or until everybody has made some huge buildings that they want to show off. So basically, that's what we're going to be doing. I actually have been on here. It's day 256. I've been on here once. For those of you who were looking at the Girls Night Out video, I took it down until it's done processing because for some reason YouTube is not giving me high def settings. So I may actually have to re-upload that. I don't want people having to watch it in 360. So it might be a bit late today. It was supposed to have already been up. It should have been done processing, but it's not. As soon as someone told me that, I immediately took it down. But we'll figure that out. After the stream, I will fiddle around with it, see if it's fixed itself, and if not, I will re-upload. Sometimes it just does that for no freaking reason whatsoever. Natasha, welcome, and Darken, welcome, and Ricky, welcome! We are here. Speaking of which, for the one day that I was on here, I actually picked out this spot right here. I actually don't know if this is a good spot. Probably not. This is probably a small town. I don't know. I think everybody else was like 2K away from me. Yeah, there's like a lot of people hanging out up here. So I may wind up moving. But I was going to do myself like an underground base type of situation, which I don't normally do. I usually get a POI and take it over. But, I think this is like map pre-gen 2 or something like that, so there's not a lot of POI, so I don't want to hide in a POI. I want to build my own base. Not to mention, I think in all of the servers, I haven't actually built my own base. I've always taken one over and then built a horde base, but I think today, this one, I'm going to actually build my own base. I'm wondering if Dean is actually going to come over here and say something to me. He's over there having a fight with one of his personalities in my garden area. Duh! I know you can see me. I'm just dodging. Matrix style. Stop that. Stop your shenanigans. Okay. Now that I'm not being distracted by him. Lindsay, welcome. Darren, morning from Australia. Wow. 5 in the morning? Good grief. So, do I want my stuff or no? That would be awesome in Darken, if you got a chance to bring it back. I actually don't know where I'm going to set my base up. I figured eventually when I got a vehicle, I would go up there and check out where you guys are at. But if we're all in the exact same town building, that means everybody has to go out of town to loot. So, I don't know how I feel about that. Is anybody else? I know we've got several people up here. Is there another major town somewhere? I've already got that trader marked. I don't need that marker. Hey, Bam. Bam is in the chat, everybody. You're gonna have to go back. I actually took the Girls' Night Out down. It's not finished processing for some reason. I'm actually sitting here watching it on the other monitor. I'm gonna go over there and refresh it, and as soon as it gets its high def thing, I'll put it back up. But right now, it's like at 360p, and it just looks like crap. It could be one of those times I uploaded, and it's just not gonna HD for me at all, for no reason whatsoever. Occasionally it does that because, you know, YouTube. You live near Jen? Kevin's asking, can people steal your stuff and destroy your base in multiplayer online version? No, they can't, but it depends on the settings of the server. I actually have it where people cannot destroy somebody else's base. It basically treats it like a trader area, you know, when you hit it and it goes ding, ding, and you can't actually destroy the blocks. That's what it sounds like. You can get on a PvP server where you can actually destroy each other's bases and stuff. But as far as stealing other people's things, as soon as someone puts down a box, it comes out locked. So the people can choose to unlock their box, and if it's locked, the only way you can possibly do anything to someone else's box is to destroy it. And if it's inside their base where their land claim is, you can't break their box. If it's just a box, like for some reason I was raiding that big POI over there, and I set a box right here and it was locked, but I don't have a land claim over here, they would be able to break the box. So as long as it's inside your building, your land claim, and stuff like that, they can't actually do anything to your stuff. Now, zombies can do stuff to your stuff, but that's it. But like I said, it all has to do with the server settings. There's a lot of people who play PvP servers. And who knows, maybe eventually that might be something fun to do, to run it for like a PvP weekend, and let everybody raid each other's stuff just to test their base against people. It could be an interesting feat to try and build your base to beat a person rather than a zombie. The format would be completely different. I'm not sure how that would work. It would be like one person is going to set it up or whatever, and then everybody would try and attack it just to see what happens. Day 4, I just watched it. I took it back down. For anybody who's checking out and got the notification that Girls Night Out 4 came out and is wondering where it went, I took it down because the HD is not showing up yet. Let me check it right quick. For some reason, it is not processing the HD version of that. It is still sitting at 360. I'm just telling everybody on the server, hey. So I've got it private until it finishes processing. It should be done processing, but for some reason it's not. So I do apologize. Yeah, I saw you on the map, Redicus. He's telling me that he's pretty close to where I'm at. Which means Jen is probably not far from where I'm at either. Just kind of getting a scope of what's in this town. It's not a very big town. I'm in a big city. Daggum. Verticus says that Jen is in a big city. I should probably go down there and check that out. Come on, go down, sir. In case you're wondering, the settings are on pretty high. It's one step below insanity, whatever that is. So anytime you get into a fight with a zombie, it's going to take a minute to kill him. Videos of DayZ. Yeah, that is more of a PvP thing. But there are a lot of PvP servers out there. And as long as the server is like, he's still asking about the PvP aspect, people breaking each other's bases and looting each other's stuff. You can get a server and specialize it towards a PvP aspect. It'd actually probably work out pretty well. You would still have to fight hordes, but they're very customizable whenever you're setting up a server. So if you're looking for a good game to do a PvP type of situation in, this one is not a bad one. I haven't played DayZ in a long time. Ow. I could have swore I was hearing things back behind me. Come on, B. Drop. Oh, blueberries. I need 5 to make my own. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, well, I guess what I can do is I can drop this in the couple of boxes I have and then run down there to Bradicus's area and see how big that town is. This one's not big enough to actually keep me occupied very long, and I want to find out where I want to stay before I start working on a base of any sort. Could be quite devastating to come home to nothing. Yeah, that it could be. Leicester, welcome! How you doing? It's still not done yet. I do apologize, that video should have already been up. It's been up on the channel long enough for it to have finished processing the HD. It should not be doing this. So I do apologize about the late video. It should have already been up. I can't stand it. It's not like they give a reason as to why it's not working. It's just nuts. Okay, I've got that weapon. Level 2. I'll take that. Drop that. Drop that. Use that. I'm just gonna drop all of this stuff inside the box. Did I haven't moved my bedroll. Put that there for now. Drop those things. I'm gonna take that food and that healing stuff and a bit of wood. And do I have drinks? Yes, I do. Okay, well, let's go check out the other town and see if I want to move before I get to building. I don't want to waste materials. We'll go down that way-ish. Okay, let's go see. So this is a complete start over? Yeah, this is a brand new server. You wouldn't know by the day it's sitting on, but it is a new server. Every now and then I don't know anything about this year's E3, if it's happened, if it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, or anything like that. If there's an announcement going on about 7 Days to Die and any other update, or anything like that. But I remember the last time they were talking updates back before Alpha 19 came up, the developers said that one playthrough should take approximately 40 hours worth of playtime and you would complete a playthrough. But that's like the finished version, getting through all of the traders and everything else like that. Whenever you have a server, since there's not actually a storyline or anything like that, it really doesn't take long for people to run out of things to do on a server unless you just have an imagination and enjoy building. The good news is since there's new people coming in all the time, you at least get a chance to go run off with them and go do stuff and things, because they're like brand new. Like right now I am sitting at level 3. I have killed 17 bad guys, and I have died once because I fell down inside a hole on day 1. It's just kind of a thing that happens on day 1. It's always amazing when I manage to make it through a day 1 without having actually died. So I usually celebrate. Well, this time I can't because I got killed by a stick when I fell into a room. Jens is respawned. I just want it to be a big city. That's all I want. I want stuff and things to do. Is that it? Robin, welcome. This is your first live stream. Well, welcome. Anybody know the date of the Alpha 20? So far, I don't think they've announced it yet. I don't think anybody knows yet. It would be nice if they would give us some kind of an idea of when they're planning on doing it, like fall time, maybe. Usually it happens in spring, is when the new alpha comes out, but the fact they haven't announced it yet makes me think it's going to be closer to fall. It's just a theory. Who knows, it could be a winter release. I guess it all depends on how much they're trying to get done before Alpha 20 comes out. Jane! Hello!
Got the best prices in the wasteland.
I actually didn't bring you a whole lot of stuff and things. It's my bad. I should have definitely grabbed something and brought it to you. And a motorcycle chassis, that's pretty cool.
Bite you in the ass on your way out. And if he does, hey, we'll take care of it for you.
Okay, Jen. I'm not seeing any type of... Okay, that's respawned. Alright. Let me wander around this town whilst I got some daylight. Favela Academy is good because... Oh, hello! Favela Academy usually has 2 working vending machines. And... there's a cathedral. Seeing some bigger stuff over that way. There are multiple academies. There should only be, like, 2 per something, but I guess, you know, it does whatever it does. From what I heard, they're supposed to have a new map generation coming out with a new alpha, and I'm excited for that. I've been trying not to actually watch anything, but I do watch people whenever they're generally talking about the game, so if they happen to mention something, I'll pick up on that bit of news. But I don't actually have any... I don't have any official news on the Alpha 20. Hey, dude! I hope somebody got the corn. That could be a pretty decent-sized town. It's mostly houses, though. Oh, and Argan. In just a sec, I'm gonna check on this video. Okay. Found serious. HD is still not done processing. Cool! Died 11 times in the second playthrough on day 177. It's not bad, especially when you're learning how to play the game. I don't know how many times I died. Oh. Oh, there's something in it. Oh, wow. Dude, you've been busy. What I said is actually what I'm typing. Apparently everything inside the bike is mine. Dude, it's Karen's vein! Oh, jeez, I can't spell sweet. Chevelle, welcome? Yeah, the dogs are very, very, very bad. Yes, Verticus. I know you don't want to be handed anything. Special stealth boots. Cool. I'm gonna go really, really fast. Hang on. No! Wait. I will make it. Okay, I'm doing it with the power of thinking. I can't believe I'm actually going, though. It shouldn't move. This is not how motorcycles work. I mean, if I put my feet on the ground, I'd probably be able to do this. Electric bike. Okay, I'll quit playing. How many times have you died? You were at 73 the last time I checked. Just can't see the legs pushing me. Exactly, that was me pushing it with my legs. Apparently. I don't know why, I've never tried doing that before, but it surprises me that it just kept going as long as it did. Apparently you can push your motorcycle somewhere. Oh, don't forget to gear up. Let me find a place somewheres. This is kind of a big town? Kind of. Oops. I don't know. The one I did in the Forger well, I can't say that. That video hasn't come out yet. Let me just say, I did some exploration, and that's not a pre-gen map. That's a random map. Not using nitrogen or anything like that, just a random map. And it actually gave me a pretty good area. That's all I'll say. It's not... that good area is not in a good area, if you know what I mean. But, it's still pretty cool. Save that waypoint. Okay, so they've got a horde base up there. The random gen actually did very, very good. It usually doesn't, but the latest random gen that I did was very, very good. I can't wait to see if they actually buff the random gen and make it more like if you were to do a nitrogen map, you could actually customize it. That is what I was told. At least what I heard about one of the updates coming with Alpha 20. Okie dokie. Well, this is actually, it's a decent sized town. It's decent. Is there a bigger town? Got a main road going off this way, main road going that way, and a main road going this way. This is probably one of the bigger ones on a pre-gen, though. So we've got most people up here. Bradicus is over here. I kind of want to check to see if there's anything out here. That way we won't be trying to loot the same buildings all the time. And see if maybe there's a bit extra. Just take a quick look back in the exact area I was at. Hang on. Oh, let's go this way. I just want to see if there's a city out that way. Maybe I could put my build somewhere in between two towns. That way I've got more options. There is no reason why it should not be done processing! Alright, so he's in that town. I could probably take this town? Let's see what else is in it first. There's a Trader Joel in this town. Okay, I don't mind Joel. He's got the interesting beard. We got a poppin' pills, a shamway, a butch of peat. We got the boobs. Got the boobs. Got a ton of books. Are you talking about up north? Isn't there a lot of you up in that town, though? Hey, here's a cracker book right here. I don't want everybody trying to loot the same town over and over and over again. It'd get kind of... People would start going out looking for loot, and the containers wouldn't have respawned by then, if there's too many people in one town. It's where the community base is. Okay. Bleh. Okay, I can drive. The edge of the world, man. Oh, there's still plenty of room south. Okie dokie. Oh, there he is. Dude! How you doing?
How goes it?
It's going okay. Just wanna take a peek at what you got. It'd be a little awkward if I was talking about other things, but I am talking about your inventory.
Sorry
Okay.
I didn't have what you needed. Come back soon. We restock often.
Okay. Oops. Joel. So this is Trader Joel's, and all of these are Trader Joel's. But there's only one Trader Joel in name. Does that mean they're all employed by him? Because according to lore, they're actually supposed to be employed by the Duke. You know what I'm saying? That's who they're spending money to. Hey Alpha, welcome back. At least that trader's nice. Yeah, at least he's nice. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for some real estate, if you wouldn't mind helping me out. There's also a book house here. So, not only is there a book house, there's a couple of firehouses that usually have at least one of the... Frank, what are you doing? Stop contemplating your existence in the middle of the damn road, sir. Okay, there's a crack-a-book, a book house, a couple of firehouses, which usually have the vending machines, a trader. This isn't bad. And right east of here is a bigger town. And in actuality, I'm not that far from these guys either, so I can still, you know, pop over there, especially after I get a gyro. Wouldn't be a big deal. But this gives me plenty of room to do some looting for earlier stage and gather up some materials and build me an actual base, you know? I want to build a base. Want to build a base slash horde base all at the same time. I don't usually do that because, you know, you're taking a chance that way, but I want to do that this time. Let's go... run into the rock. Let's go get these. It's beckoning me. Okay, I got some meds. Get these things off the HUD and off of my screen. There's a lot of iron here. I keep finding it. Cool. And a bit of food. I needed that. Okay, so... I want to make sure I'm not on the same side of the town as Crack-a-Book so I don't go by it every single time and stop it from regenning. If I was to say... Okay, it looks like Brett built here. If I build somewhere back there, I should be out of the way but close enough to 3 towns. Let's see how flat that area is. There is a road over here. Does it go anywhere important? Not really? Dude, who built this road? Frank, did you do this? What were you on, man? That's not how roads work. I'm just kind of curious whether or not this leads to something important or if I could possibly use one of these roads to lead to my base. This one just kind of dead ends if I wanted to try and build it up on the mountain, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. And then we've got... these out here. Yeah, that's the one that's got the very interesting basement. And this probably goes into a different biome. Yep. Okay, and that's a main road. There's probably actually another town over there, so it'll give me another town possibly to explore from this direction. Okay, let's go back. There's a whole lot of just explore the map today. Hope everybody was interested in a motorcycle ride. That's what we're doing. We're motorcycle riding and we're looking for real estate, basically. Shopping for a house. Not really a house. I don't want to take someone else's house, even though I like taking their houses and making them pretty. Okie dokie. So I don't want to block this road, but I could use it to build off of here if I wanted to provide a road to my base. And this is so not flat. Okay, is there a flat area where I can build? Nope, it's all hilly. I would have to go closer to town. Like over here. Hmm. Okay, so instead of in between, I want flat to build my own thing. Let's go see whether or not that area is flat. You get what you pay for, and that road looks like it was free. That was a pro bono road. Anybody can make signs. Just label that one pro bono road. Okay, let's see, this is pretty flat. Hi Karen, how are you? Hang on. I don't actually have any points in this, so this is not going to go so well. Okay, for not having any points, still a good weapon. And there's a house over there. And a deer over here. Actually put it pretty close to the road. Not much for seeing in the backyard, but I could probably plant some trees. Hello! Okay. Upon this rock, I shall build a base. Not really, I'm not gonna build it on this rock, I'm not dumb. But yeah, no. No, no! Hold on, wait for it. I'm out of stamina. That. Oh, how did I miss? That's not how physics works. Okay, I'm gonna build over here. So, I'm not sure exactly where over here. I probably need to have like a little box I can put my stuff in, and a place I can hide at night. And then I can start digging for the underground part and things like that. Let's just do one of those Minecraft houses, guys. Oh no, I'm... Okay. Do that, and then make a couple of storages. Build on an island of the lake like I did and spend 3,000 hours building a bridge and nearly drowning trying to build it. Yeah. Saban says the shock baton is a terrible weapon. Well, whoever Saban is, lad. I did an entire play series where at the end of it, I made Karen's Bane. The shock baton is a very good weapon, you just have to know how to use it. Just some people don't have patience to make it a proper weapon. Let me check that video. Okay, I give up. I give up. I'm gonna have to re-upload it. It's just one of those that... it's just not gonna load for me. It's not gonna do it properly, so I'm gonna have to re-upload it. That really sucks. I probably need to keep that on me. And I might need the gas. I can drop that for now, at least until Karen's Bane needs to be fixed, but, yeah. And the shock baton is better in Darkness Falls. I don't agree. Unless they have finally done the upgrade where you can actually get the book and everything that makes it better, I don't agree. Because the bad guys in Darkness Falls are 1,000 times worse than base game. And while it does stop them from regenning, they also have 1,000 times more hit points. Okie dokie, time to start the deforestation. I could have swore that they said that they were going to fix that and put it in the science thing when the new update came out, but I checked right before that one ended, before Darkness Falls ended, but I didn't see the stuff added to science at all. I don't know if he was talking about in Alpha 20 he's added or not. Okie dokie. Just like the most basic thing I can possibly hide in, and I need to make myself a bedroll and lay down somewhere. Uh-oh. Is everybody okay? Allies. Make sure everybody's allied up so nobody's, turrets and stuff set each other off. Unless, of course, you want to get shot by someone's turret. I mean, I don't want to... If you're kinky that way, then you can do that. I'm not going to judge. It's not in me to judge you for whatever that might be. Why can I not get up here? Oh, stomach. Okie dokie. So the next thing I need to do is go loot because I need materials. I'm gonna have to do the digging part at night, but of course I need to put some points in and get a better shovel before that's really going to be able to be a thing. Food and bike. We're having a technical difficulty. Okay, there's the bike. Okie dokie. Well, let's put some stuff on here that my character is not going to know how to use. I need some dye. This is a whole lot of red. I mean, like a whole lot of red. No. It's okay. I mean, like a lot of red, man. That's a lot of red. The manager! Dude. Well, at least I got someone to defend this while I'm off trying to figure out things. Nope, get off there. There. Don't usually use that. Pump shotgun. Well, now, see, here is the dilemma. I don't actually have points in anything right now, so what can my character handle that's not going to wind up being me killed? Is my question. What's your favorite biome? Obviously, it's easier to play whenever you're in the forest biome or whatever, but I really am fond of the desert. You didn't get overheated so often. I'm really fond of the desert, and I like the ambiance of the wasteland and the burn biome. It's creepy, and I like it. Don't actually have very many arrows, so let's do that, that, and that. That'll make digging a whole lot easier. I'm just not going to do it on stream, so we'll wait on that. So I've got, what's on here? I've got 2 melee weapons and a gun, and I think what I'll do is to give myself a silenced weapon, I'll take that and put it on here. That way I can still do silenced kills. The only thing is I also need something that does a bit more damage than that. Do I take the shotgun? I mean, I like the shotgun, but at the same time, I don't like the shotgun. The shotgun gets me killed more often than not. I don't have a whole lot of 9mm. I've got these. Did they ever fix the weirdness that had to do with these? I think they were talking about it. I'll take those and try those against the unarmored and see how they do. Okay. Drop off extra... So I don't guess I need that either. This doesn't need to be here, that needs to be there. Let me get this organized and put the shovel there. And I need to do something about food. Finish eating this. That. And I need rotten flesh. Need to make farm plots. And a land clam, which is not actually going to do a whole heck of a lot right now because I'm not trying to land claim a whole bunch of stuff, but just so people know that I will be building over here. We'll set it up here for now to keep anybody else from building in this area. I have claimed this spot. Vehicles go past the vertical stage of the loop or jump the leap in the canyon. Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to get it to do that. It has something to do with how the angle that it's allowed to go. Okie dokie. Take these, put that in there. I'm gonna have to make a forge and stuff when I get back, but first things first, I'm gonna go poke my head inside some of these POIs. After I get my bike. I already forgot that I had a bike. Speaking of which... pick it up, and put that up. Put that up. Okie dokie. What happens if you fall a huge distance in a vehicle? Does it explode, or do you just take normal fall damage? You take normal damage, and the bike does get damaged, but I don't know if there's a distance you can fall that will cause, in one landing, cause the bike to, or vehicle to explode. I actually have not tried that. How high do you have to be before that's a thing? Knock knock. Oh, hi. Ow. I am here for your stuff and things. Preferably more stuff than things, but I'm not really that picky, so I'll take either one. Last Day Hunter 928 has subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Someone drive into a canyon for science. That happened in my first playthrough. I drove into the canyon on Navisgain. I didn't take any damage, and my bike didn't break. But I also bounced off the other side of the canyon. I thought I was gonna be dead. So who in the server gets hit with a Molotov every time somebody subs? I don't think anybody does. Knock knock. Hello, ladies? Did she just slap her on the booty? I heard that. No, slam on. Don't think cobble downgrades to wood either. No, they're just gone. But if you do iron frames have... There's the frame, and there's a couple more stages, and I think they do have to break through the stages of an iron frame. Not after you get it from iron to, what is it, concrete afterwards? After it's concrete, it just breaks, but it has to go through the stages of the iron. As long as it's on iron. If you know what I mean. That was pointless. Why'd it do that? Shh! Y'all are gonna wake the dead. Get down. Okay. My shooting has been so off lately. I don't even know what's going on. Stuff and things! Okay. A couple of things to sell, a little bit of money, that kind of stuff. I will have to wait until the next day to actually pick up any jobs or anything. The big question is, Plotty coming to vanilla? Oh, are they gonna add big spiders to vanilla? I don't know. Oh, they're changing the blocks? In vanilla? Is that what y'all were talking about? I haven't actually paid that much attention to update talks. Okay, it's already time for me to go hide in the house again. Which I guess gives me a good time to dig. Exciting! Oh, it's already got a light and everything. I probably should have thought about that and made this just a little bit bigger so I could start digging the hole behind here. Every block will only have one level, whatever its upgrade to is all it has. Oh. Well, they're gonna change a whole lot of stuff now, aren't they? The whole point in spending so much iron to upgrade it to steel, the whole point in that is so you have an extra layer for defense. Otherwise it's just cheaper and easier to use stone. Especially if you like to mine. Let's see. I heard there's going to be a big update for the consoles. Yeah, that's what I've heard, is they're finally going to bring an update to the consoles. Is that going to be pre-19 or pre-20, or is it going to be at 20? Is my question. Has anybody heard that part? So you're saying you have to steel, you need to start building from concrete, not wood. That's gonna suck. Basically, your whole beginning base would be pointless then. You have to break down all of your blocks. Sometimes I wonder if the fun pimps know how their own game works. Like, do they watch people playing it, or do they just assume? I mean, I assume at some point they watch people play the game, you know? People playing more like Minecraft. Whereas to build concrete, you actually need wood in real life. Jeez, I'm just out here in the middle of nowhere trying to build a thing. I don't think I have a hammer. I'll use these. progression. Wood, cobble, concrete, steel. No in between at all shapes available to a building. Okay, so there's no concrete and then reinforced concrete. It goes from concrete to steel. And they also give us all the shapes instead of making us choose. And no more wet concrete. I do like the fact that they're allowing you all shapes to all the blocks, but... So they're trying to simplify it? Still have concrete and reinforced, just no wet stage. So they're taking the moist out of the concrete? That's just wrong. The graphics update looks insane. I hope they actually decide to go back into Steam and let people know who are buying the game that they definitely need more than they originally thought. Because I was shocked the first time I turned this game on and found out how much it eats up, and it is not listed on the Steam page. Did I get everything? Yeah. Okay. Less memory resources, so it should make the game run smoother. I hope so. Well, I didn't make it very far, did I? Does anyone know if zombies attack player-made blocks before pre-existing structure areas, and if they do more damage to player-built blocks if I build into a pre-existing structure? I think they do the same amount of damage regardless to blocks. The dogs look more like Resident Evil dogs. Sweet. This could take a while. Yep. Could take a while. Wish they had more dog variety. That would be nice too. You don't have to have one type of dog. All of the dogs. Can you imagine being attacked by a rabid pug? Terrifying, man. Or a chihuahua? I would be so terrified. Just running away and it runs really, really fast, nipping at your ankles. Probably give someone nightmares. You probably couldn't do that because you give people nightmares, in which case then you have to put a higher rating on your game and you have less people playing it, so I kind of understand why they wouldn't do that, but man, a chihuahua? Definitely scarier. Zombie chihuahua? Way scarier. You mean a furry football? Yeah. That's probably what it turned into. What would be terrifying is a pack of zombie chihuahuas. No kidding. Oh yeah, I would run from that. Of course I'd run from the other packs too, you know? Whenever they first started this alpha and they had animals showing up on day 1 and they had a pack of dogs run at me, yeah, that was scary. But yeah, they probably should simplify some of the things about the game in order to decide what it is they actually want in the game. It seems like they had so many ideas they didn't quite know what they were gonna do. It just occurred to me, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough frames to get back out of here. It's just that I tried to upgrade a concrete tower to reinforced concrete, and I feel like they destroyed it quicker than the previous week when I had not upgraded it. And it also depends on the strength of the zombie, or the type of zombie that was going after it. And also remember, you've got, as you progress, you get different types of zombies, like the cops and the birds. And if they shoot at it, you know, the vomit or whatever you want to call it, at it, it weakens it, so it might seem like they're getting through it faster. And also if you didn't, like, fix it between or whatever. I probably should try and focus on getting out of here, seeing as how that's the daytime. Ah, yeah, I guess that'll work. Oh no, I'm hungry. Imagine that. A character that's hungry. Don't punch it. I don't think I have enough. Dadgummit, I'm just sitting here in a hole playing with my wood. Let me go over here and check to see if this video is finished. It's just not gonna do it. You're gonna make me redo every bit of that, YouTube. Why? You vindictive little piece of... Fine. Okay. I'm gonna start re-uploading it. Zombie chickens would be interesting. Yes. That would be interesting. You could just... They pick one animal that you wouldn't consider being a threat during the apocalypse and turn it into a zombie. That would be cool. Of course, then again, I would also like to be able to have, like, cats in my base and stuff like that, you know? And I guess you gotta draw the line somewhere. No, no, get out! Okay. Give me that back. Okie dokie, let me drop that, and I guess drop that for now. I need something to eat, because I need to go... I'm gonna go write at least one more thing before we get off of here. They really should let you tame a wolf or two. Yeah, that would be nice. Am I digging a hole for outside toilet? Nah, I'm digging a base. That's just the start of a base. I don't usually do, like, underground base and then build on top of it, but this time I actually want to build a full base with a horde base on top. So the first thing I gotta do is build production down below it, so I've got places to store everything while I'm building. That's the first step, is get everything moved down below. And hopefully not call in all screamers, at least until I get some type of a horde base going on. Let's see, what kind of POI do I want to hit this morning? We can hit up this one. Probably never done this one yet. I'm gonna have to go and do some missions, that way I can actually tear things apart. Hey, Christensen, just super chatted. Thank you so much. I do appreciate. That is very, very awesome of you. Domesticate zombies too. Exactly what I said. We need to be able to sit on a zombie's shoulders with a brain on a stick and tell them to walk wherever it is we want them to go. Why can't we do this? With our smart human brain, trick a dumb zombie brain into being our transportation. I think it would work. I think it's more feasible than getting a motorcycle in the apocalypse running. Unless, of course, you bring biodiesel back into the equation, but I don't see that happening. Knock knock! I have come to raid your kitchen. Do you have boots? You have a Karen. Okay, I need these juicy innards. I need to make farm plots. Yeah, okie-dokie. And I need something to cook on. I think I already have one, but I don't know. Logan, welcome. I hope this helps. Don't go away holding your wood. I will try not to sit here and hold my wood. I'll attempt. Quick list of thick mobile. Okay. That would be so great. Then you'd have to have, like, some kind of music to go along with it. You know how in the older Batman, I don't even know how you would describe the sound, but every time you go back to your thick mobile, you've got that, and you've got, like, some kind of emblem that kind of swirls at the screen and then comes back out. It'd be a whole show, man. But they're gonna have to put leotards into the game. I don't think they have those yet. Modders! We need leotards and capes. Ah! Thick! No, 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 no. Not thick. Frank! Sorry, we were discussing thick. We're not giving you a Frank mobile. I'm sorry, sir. No. Don't exorcist towards me like that. He's just jealous that he doesn't have a mobile himself. But could you imagine if you were trying to ride on one of the scantily dressed ladies with the bouncy things? And you'd experience turbulence while you're trying to get somewhere? Oh, man. I think my brain's working on this one just a little bit too much. Captain, I'm giving her all she's... Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm stop. I'm making myself giggle, and I'm not even actually finishing the joke. I'm just making myself giggle. I'm gonna stop that now, because most of those things I can't actually say on YouTube without taking a chance of them demonetizing me. Oh my goodness. Knock knock! Yeah, well, that's stealthily hidden. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow. It's fine, I panicked. Days in-game for everyone's not so different depending on where you start. Yeah, you still start with your zombie protection, basically, as long as you stay in your area until you get up to level 5, you shouldn't see very many zombies at all, if any. Plus you have your environmental protection and things like that. And your horde should be smaller, it'll be geared towards you, if you join a server, even though we're on day 257. If you join the server, you're on day 1 because it goes off of your game stage for the zombies it sends at you. Now, if you decide to climb into the server and go hang out with Indarken or Lane, I'm not even sure how, Lan, we'll eventually figure out, I'll figure out how to say the name the way it's spelled here. If you go over there, you're going to catch hell because you're also going to get their zombies too. So that's how it kind of calculates it. As long as you do your horde night by yourself, you should get your horde, and that's it. Plus, there is a limit to how many zombies can appear on a server at one time. So if you get on here and someone with a very high level is in, the chances are they're going to wind up getting more zombies, and at some point your zombies might dry up a bit until you get to a slightly higher level. Get in! I've come to take your food, woman. And poke the dead bodies, apparently. Horde Night is 2 hours away on day 259. Am I staying on long enough to do a Horde Night? No, I cannot do that. I'm actually gonna have to get off of here after I get out of this building. I should actually probably be off already, but the reason I say that is apparently I'm gonna have to re-upload a video, so my internet's probably screaming at me right now. And that video has to come out today, because that's when the other ladies' videos are coming out. And if you're close to someone else's hordes, too. Exactly. So if you start on day 7, you get a horde night on your first night. Yes, you can. But if you are in and you have no level, say you get on right as horde night is starting on day 7, chances are you won't see any zombies because you're still within the safe zone. You have to get to level 5 before you're going to see your first zombie. And, I mean, like, this level, you're basically going to have to be there. As long as you stay in your beginning area, you shouldn't see any zombies. Plus, it's pretty easy to run into a building and run upstairs, and chances are the zombies won't even get to you. If you see a zombie, it might be like 1 or something like that. But we've had people come in on a horde night that we were doing, and it was their first day, so they didn't see any zombies at all. We got all the zombies. Scrap. No! Don't do that. I'm not to scrap that. Anything else? I have to get off of here and find some dinner, and I have to get that video uploaded. So I do apologize that I can't hang out longer. What map seed are we using for this one? This is the pre-gen 2, I think. Do that. It's not really going to help me with this. Neither is turning that into duct tape, but I don't mind so much dropping that. Okay. Really no easy way of getting back out of here. I hate when they do that in POIs. It's like, here, let me trap you down in this thing, and in order to get out, you're gonna have to beat your way back out. Maybe I don't wanna. That's... I'll go through here. Darna Greenland, I took the video down because it wasn't processing the HD for some reason. I have to re-upload the video altogether. I do appreciate you trying to get in as soon as the video showed up. Every once in a great blue moon, the video will upload, and for some reason it just simply will not process the HD. And if you don't have it uploaded like a day ahead or something like that, you don't have a chance to check it beforehand. the moment someone told me that it wasn't processed, I pulled it back down so I could fix it. So I am currently re-uploading it. Is my land claim still over there? Okay. It shouldn't allow me to put up two. I guess I have to take the other one down. Jeez, that was good timing, sir. Come back here. Oh yeah, my inventory is full, isn't it? Forgot that. My bad. It uploads fine on a regular basis, just every once in a great blue moon, it just simply won't finish processing. It's a fluke, and I usually catch it whenever it happens, and it is uploading in the YouTube format that it's supposed to, it's just not processing properly, so I'm re-uploading. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's just YouTube attention seeking. Exactly. Every time YouTube wants to do weirdness, it's just saying, hey, I need you to spend a little time on me. That's all. It's fine. I will get it redone and put back up, and it's actually almost done producing again, so it'll start the uploading very, very soon, which means I need to get off of here, because as soon as it starts uploading, it's going to start pulling a lot of my internet. So I will see you guys in the next one. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny.